Genesis, chapter 43. The famine in Canaan got worse. Jacob's family had eaten all the grain they brought from Egypt. Jacob said to his sons, "Go back and buy a little more food for us." Judah said, "The man warned us not to come back unless we bring our brother. If you let our brother come with us, we'll go and buy food. But if you don't let him come, we won't go. The man said we won't see him unless our brother is with us." Jacob said, "Why did you tell him you had another brother and cause me all this trouble?" They said, "The man kept asking about our family. Is your father alive? Do you have another brother?" We just answered his questions. How could we know he would ask us to bring our brother? Judah said to his father, "Let the boy come with me, and we'll leave right away. That way we won't starve. I promise to keep him safe. You can blame me forever if I don't bring him back safely. If we hadn't waited so long, we could have gone and come back twice by now." Their father Jacob said, "If that's how it must be, then take gifts for the governor. Take the best we have, some resin, honey, spices, pistachio nuts, and almonds. Also, take twice as much money because you need to return the money that was in your sacks. Maybe it was a mistake. Take your brother and go back quickly. May God Almighty help you. I hope the man shows mercy and lets Benjamin and your other brother come home. But if I must lose my children, then I must accept it." The brothers took the gifts and double the money. They took Benjamin and went to Egypt. When they arrived, they went to see Joseph. When Joseph saw Benjamin with them, he told his house servant, "Take these men to my house. They will eat with me at noon, kill an animal, and get the food ready." The servant did what Joseph told him, and took the brothers to Joseph's house. They were afraid as they were taken to the house. They thought, "We are in trouble because of the money in our sacks last time. They will attack us, take our donkeys, and make us slaves." At the door, they spoke to the servant. They said, "Excuse us, sir. We came before to buy food. On the way home, we opened our sacks and found our money inside. We brought it back to you. We also brought more money to buy more food. We don't know who put the money back in our sacks." The servant said, "Don't worry, don't be afraid. Your God, the God of your father, must have given you that money. I did get your payment." Then he brought Simeon out to them. The servant took them into Joseph's house. He gave them water to wash their feet and fed their donkeys. They got their gifts ready for Joseph, because they knew they would eat with him at noon. When Joseph came home, they gave him the gifts and bowed down to him. Joseph asked how they were and said, "You told me about your old father. Is he still alive and well?" They said, "Yes, our father is alive and well," and they bowed again. When Joseph saw his brother Benjamin, he said, "So this is your youngest brother, the one you told me about. God bless you, my son." Joseph quickly left the room because he was filled with emotion for his brother. He went to his room and cried. Then he washed his face, came back, and tried to stay calm. He said, "Serve the meal." Joseph sat at one table, his brothers at another, and the Egyptians at a third table. Egyptians would not eat with Hebrews. The brothers were seated in order by age, from oldest to youngest. They looked at each other in surprise. Food was brought to them from Joseph's table. Benjamin got 5 times as much as the others. They ate and drank with Joseph until they were full and happy.